New at 10, Action News Jax investigates found out the state says a ride operator's carelessness led to a malfunction that sent several children to the hospital.
We told you in November when passengers were slammed into a railing and 5 kids had to get emergency care. Action News Jax Ryan Nelson investigates. He's live in downtown Jacksonville. And Ryan, this report says the operator was looking at the ride at the time of the accident.
And Tanika, I'm standing in the area where that malfunction happened in November. Now, according to this report obtained by Action News Jax, the company violated 2 Florida laws, and it states the operator told an investigator he turned toward the midway as the ride was being lowered. Sean Hall recalls the day his daughter was injured on the Skyflyer ride in November.
It was like a scary movie. I mean, the rides was hitting the rails and the chairs was hitting each other, banging into each other, and kids were being tossed around.
Today, Action News Jax obtained the findings of the state's investigation of the ride's failure. The state concluded the company who owns the ride, Midway Rides of Utica, violated 2 Florida statutes. It states, quote, Midway Rides of Utica's ride attendant failed to properly monitor the ride seats carriers while being lowered. Had the ride attendant been monitoring the lowering of the seats carriers, the impact with the ride platform fence would not have occurred. According to the report, the ride's manufacturer recommended children older than 12 years enter the ride and recommended kids younger than 12 ride with a parent or adult. But the report states the kids transported by JFRD due to injuries, quote, were all under the age of 12 years old, and the adults listed were not on the ride when the accident took place. Hall says the state's findings were in line with what he witnessed.
It was dead on accurate of what happened.
The experience he had with the Skyflyer now has him warning other parents.
Have your own judgment on it. If it looked bad, it is bad. If it looked raggedy, it is raggedy. Don't get on it. I wouldn't get on it.
And I called the Midway Rides of Midway Rides of Utica company, and they tell me this afternoon that they have no comment on the state's findings. Now, coming up all new at 11, Action News Jax law and safety expert tells us what this new information could mean for families who have decided to file lawsuits. Reporting downtown, Ryan Nelson, Fox 30, Action News Jax.